Wilderness of James. Tell me about that one.
The Wilderness of James is also an indie that was set in Portland, and Portland itself, Oregon, was a character, I think, in the film because the director was from there, and he just really wanted to show that side of the town, but also this story. And this story is kind of like this young boy who is brought up in just a different way. He's very kind of lonely, and he creates this whole dark world for himself, something that happened to him when he was younger, a tragedy. And he's just created this whole dark world for himself and created all these problems, and it's simply about him escaping out of his shell mentally and physically and going through Portland and meeting these crazy characters on the streets and simply breaking out and becoming who he's supposed to be and letting go of tragedy.
Wow. That sounds pretty deep.
It gets deep.
Oh, man. All right, should you get intoxicated before you go see that movie?
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely.
Yeah.
There's
There
a
you
whole
have it.
scene that you
All
feel
right,
great if you're intoxicated.
Now, I have another supervillain that Kodi has still made another film with. In the Iron Man film, Ben Kingsley.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
What is it
Wow.
with you and supervillains?
And Chloe, Hit Girl.
Yeah, oh, and Chloe, Hit Girl on Kick-Ass.
Wait a second. Let's bring them all
Let's take
together.
all the... But, you know, Chloe wasn't really a supervillain,
Well,
though.
how about Chloe?
She's a superhero.
Chloe
really.
fights the supervillains. I reckon she could kick all of their asses.
Yeah, hey, that's a good idea. All right, so tell me about this one, because this one looks like an Academy Award nominee.
Yeah.
Right? Birders Guide to Everything.
Birders Guide to Everything this summer. No, I don't actually know if it's this summer. But that's more of a quirky, with the frame of an 80s childhood film that you remember, like Goonies or
Like Stand By Me
Stand By
type
Me.
thing,
We actually watched Stand By Me on the film, on the making of the film, because it was so much alike it, but with its own unique story. It's basically about this boy who is not in the best part of his life, and he simply wants to escape. Same idea as kind of Wilderness of James, but this kid is a bit nerdier, and he goes out to find an extinct duck in which he thinks that he took a picture of, and he meets his old favorite person of his whole life. He's the biggest birder ever, who is played by Sir Ben Kingsley, and it's just about the kind of adventure of these kids trying to find the Labrador duck, and yeah.
Wow, that's cool. Now,
Bit of a
all
chill
right.
one, bit of a chill
Now,
indie.
have you practiced your award speech for this film yet?
Sure.
Okay. Okay, you heard it here first. He's practiced his speech, so we want a good speech for this.
Yeah.
All right,
okay.
good. All right, tell me about Romeo and Juliet.
Romeo and Juliet. That is one I wrote myself. I'm joking. That Shakespeare, if you didn't know, actually wrote Romeo and Juliet. Did you know that?
Shakespeare. Oh, is he related to Shatner?
Yes. Yeah. No, definitely. I am Shakespeare, trying to tell you this great story of love.
Wow, that was awesome. Kodi doing Shatner only here on
Thank you.
Superhero Junkies.
Shatner Shakespeare, that is. Yes, that is just simply bringing back the original tale of the two lovers and just showing it to this generation with kind of more updated characters and actors. But it's very, we wanted to keep it as close as possible to the theatre script. So it's just simply an organic, another Romeo and Juliet for this generation.
Okay, now here's a question that most people want to know. Being a young stud out there, making it in films and everything like that, do you get girls just like lining up at your door all the time, just giving you hotel keys, saying, give it to me now, Kodi, give it to me now?
Yeah. I can't wait for my girlfriend to see this.
Oh, okay. Well, all right, well, currently maybe he has a girlfriend, so we can't go into this now, but maybe another time he'll give us a true answer of what is going on. It's okay for her to be jealous. It's cool. It's cool.
I'm a man. I'm just,
All right. All right, now, tell me about Dawn of the Planet of the Apes! Okay.
Yes, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes.
Now, my first question is, how did they get this ape to talk? That must have been hard.
Oh man, he was just trouble. He was drunk all the time, this ape. It was bad. But eventually, yeah, we got him to talk. Money.
Money.
That's how you do it, basically.
Yeah, you pay with
money
bananas
or
and
women.
money.
Yeah. Oh, bananas, of course.
Yeah.
We didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's basically that story that everyone's been waiting for since Rise of the Planet of the Apes. They kind of rebooted this amazing classic story in such a genius way. And I think personally, I'm sorry to any of the other blockbusters, but I think that this is a big movie that has genius behind it.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Something that people can actually enjoy as art and expression and follow. So yeah, this is a really cool, epic movie. I mean, it's apes shooting guns on horses. That is literally what is out there in the LA streets right now. So I don't know, that was all I'll say about it.
Yeah, we saw it, it's awesome, you got to see it. And Andy Serkis, who's the main guy, Caesar, it's incredible. And now it's all motion capture stuff that they're wearing, right? So he walks around with these bobble things on and a green outfit, and he's got these intense, dramatic looks on his face. You're like, how the hell is that guy doing that, you know?
They've literally taken a quantum leap in visual effects, or whatever you want to call that. I mean, it's just a whole another world of acting. So basically,